About verb, uh, I will be sharing all those important words which would be important from this lecture. All those points will be covered in this lecture that will be important. Unnecessary points will not be discussed in this. According to me, at the end of this lecture, it will be valuable for you, and I will give 100% to me to provide this lecture valuable for to you. Uh, so here in this lecture, name of this lecture is what verb. In details, we will discuss about it. My name is written over here. As you can see, this is my image. Who is this? It's me. Okay. Uh, let's start with the second slide. I hope you don't have any doubts. What are we going about? What are we going to discuss in this? Any kind of a doubts? I am thinking so that you don't have. Okay. So here you came for understanding words in English language. By understanding this, you can speak confidently. You will have understanding of this word. Okay. Here, verb, verb. Okay, tense, timeline. Here you can say this word is a timeline. What is a timeline? What is the meaning of this here over here? Here we will see timeline, which means when we say he was going, so here we are showing indirectly time. We are talking about past time, past tense. Something happened. That is what we are saying. He was going. It means this happened. And about it in details we will discuss in this. We will be discussing this. It will be more better to understand with timeline instead rather than understanding theoretically. Timeline will give you a clarity about verb, about tense. When it comes to tense, then in this when it comes to verb, then in this tense will come, modals will come. Okay, so here draw a timeline of your life. List 8 to 10 events on the timeline. Make sure you list your future graduation date. First, here would be your born date. Okay, here would be born date. Your birth was this date, at this date. Then standard at this date, and then you traveled to country. Then your school, you went to a school at this time. This your time can be different from this. Then moved to Cole 2005, then got married 2008, and this happens with everyone. And husband graduates, and husband graduates. Here you would be graduating. Here you would be doing graduation. This timeline is showing. Here this was your born date. Here you are currently you are here. This is very past, and it is between. From here to till here, from here to till here, it is a past. But this is a recent past, and this is a distant past. This is what you will realize. You have a lot of confusions about about past continuous tense and past present past perfect continuous tense. In this you will see that here, what should I use, which I should use past perfect tense, or which I should or should I use past perfect continuous tense. So this was a timeline of our life. This was a timeline of our life. From this timeline, you can see at which date you were in your school, at which date you were traveling to a particular country. From this timeline, you can observe, you are observing. Same with this timeline, we will be observing time, past time, present time, and future time. With this timeline, we will draw it. We will be drawing a timeline, and we will see that yes, at this point we are considering this is a present. This is a present. Yes, behind present would be past, ahead of present would be future. That is how we will be drawing a timeline, and with the help of that timeline we will be observing a lot of times that is happening, that happened, that will be happening. So this is clear, this slide is done. Now here the 6 English verbs, as you can see here. First is 3 simple tense. First is present, you walk, iron. It is very simple and it is used by everyone a lot of times. Past, which means you walked, iron. This is a past. Future, you will be doing this, you will work this, you will take these vegetables. They will be saying something else. Naresh will be going somewhere. This is what future. Present, which happens right now. It is also habit. Past, which happened. Future, which will happen. Okay, future, which will happen. Present perfect. Okay, these are 3 and simple continuous. Simple continuous. Simple continuous. Here we have 3 perfect tense and perfect continuous. Perfect continuous. Here, as you can see, after this will come simple continuous. You are walking, I am running. It is a continue. Here work is a continue. You are working is continue. You were walking, I was running, you will be walking, I will be running. This is a future continuous tense. Now next we have a perfect tense. First is you have walked, I have run. Here you will observe work is completed. Work has been completed. Here you will observe. In the case of perfect tense, past perfect, you had walked. So here confusion will come. Just in the case of a present perfect, you will see what just before few minutes a work has been done. But in the case of a past perfect, you will observe that work was done before hour. Okay, means here time will be more, but in the case of present perfect, time will be less of work done. Future perfect, you will have worked. Here we are saying that you will be working this, but your work will be done. This is what we are saying. In future time, you will be you will have worked your tasks. Perfect continuous. Now you have been working. Just observe carefully. You have been working this and you are working. Are both same? Are meaning of both same? But no. Meaning is very different between them. Present perfect between present perfect and present continuous tense. What's the difference? Let's just see. Here you will be saying that you are working, you are writing. Means right now something is happening. Right now. But in this case, you will observe that you are working for 2 hours, for uh, since morning, for 16 hours. So here you will take long time. In this you will say that yes, you are working for this time. You are working for this time. So in this, work will be happening right now. Work is work. Something is happening right now, but here something is happening from the past till the present. In this case, meaning of this I am not talking. Something is happening from the past till the end. Till the end. But in this case I told you something is happening right now. This is what is the difference between, and this is what is a confusion for a lot of students. But confusion has gone. Okay, next. I have been running. I have been running. It is showing that uh, I am running for more times. I took a lot of times, but still I am running. This is what is the meaning of I have been running. Next is you had been walking. Here we are observing what's the difference between past perfect continuous tense and past continuous tense. In this you would say you were walking. Just you were walking in the past. But in this you will realize that yes, you had been working, but in the present time you took a lot of time to do particular work. This is what you people realize, that you had been working. So time is more here. Time was taken more here. Here time was less, very less here. In details we will understand this about this difference. Don't worry, with a timeline will be covered these points. I had been running. Future perfect, you will have worked. Okay, future perfect continuous tense. Here future continuous, which means you will be walking, but here you will see what you will have been walking. You will have been walking. You will have been walking. Here what when to use this? When we want to show a long time that will be doing in the future, and this work will be doing in the future, and it will take long time, then this type of a sentence we will use. But time will be taken less, then we will use this future continuous tense. That's clear. Let's dive into this in too much details. Uh, this this slide is done. We are moving towards it. The simple present tense. We are starting with the first tense, which is a simple present tense. Express a habit or often repeated action. First of all, let's understand this first sentence. Express a habit. Yes, yes, yes. This sentence expresses a habit. We say, I do this work. They speak this sentence a lot of time. We are saying what it is a habit of someone. I teach you. Here we are saying, I am saying that yes, it is my habit. It can express as a habit. It can be expressed as a habit. And we use this type of a tense a lot of times. Even you will be using. You would be using this type of a sentence in your daily life, which is not useless. Rather, it is useful. Now, ahead of it, adverbs of frequencies such as often, seldom, sometimes, never, etc. This will tell you what habit that I often do not do this work, but I like to explain this type of topic. So here, sometimes they come, they don't come. So by using this sentence with this tense, by using this words with this tense, we can show habit. We can show habit are used with this tense. Clear? Examples we have, she goes to work every day. So here this word which is adverb frequency, it is showing frequency. I go to my college every day. So here we added everyday work which is showing a habit. A habit. And everyday which means it is a frequency. We are showing a frequency. Yes, today you go, yesterday you go, after yesterday you go. This is what is a frequency of a days. With one word we say what every day. She goes to work every day. They always eat lunch together. Here always, it is a frequency. We can also say that it is an adverb which is being shown what uh, adverb frequency. It is showing habit. They always eat lunch together. This was an example of this tense with frequency. Next we have timeline. Next we have timeline. This cruise is showing that we are not talking about this here. We are not talking about this. We are here. We are here. I do this. I write this, like that. So we have, on your handout, write one sentence that reflects a simple present, something you do often, sometimes, never, seldom. Okay. This simple present tense. Still, these tense also express general truths or facts that are timeless. That are timeless. Yes. Uh, Snow falls in the December. in the December in this area. Water boils at this much degrees Celsius. So it is a fact. Okay, we can show a fact by using this tense. We can show habit, repeated action, as well as facts, truths by using this sentence. And it is a timeless. The present continuous tense. It is a further tense. It is a further tense. The present continuous tense. Here work will be continuing. Here work will be continuing. Something is happening right now. This tense is used to describe an action that is occurring right now. That is acting right now. Anything which is happening right now will be known as present continuous tense, and we use it anytime when we want to show that something is happening right now. It is called the present continuous tense. At this moment, today, this year, etc. These are words that are describing present continuous tense. The action has begun and is still in progress. The action has begun, okay, and is it what is the meaning of the present continuous? Just I described that it is happening, okay. It will be in progress. It can be occurring now, but is a temporary but is temporary. After 5 hours, after few minutes, it will be known as past continuous tense. That's why we are saying this is temporary. This is temporary. Present continuous would be temporary. Formed by adding is am are before the verb and ing to the verb. Of course, when we will use this type of tense, then we will add what we will add a verb. Then one thing you have to do is that just add ing with the verb, with the first verb. Then our sentence will be complete as the present continuous tense. Now she is typing a paper for her class. So here she is typing something. She is typing a paper for her class. So this is happening right now. But it will become temporary. It is a temporary. After few minutes, it will become permanent. It will become something that. See, he cannot talk. He is fixing this sink right now. This is also he is fixing. So it is what present continuous. Now we have a timeline. With the help of this timeline, let's visualize this time. We will note here okay. On your handout, write one sentence that reflects present continuous tense, something that is occurring right now. This is a timeline. It is showing this side is a future and this side is a past, and this vertical line is a what? This horizontal line is a present. From here to till here, it is what? Continuous, present continuous. From here to till here. From here to till. Okay. The simple past tense. We use this simple past to indicate exactly when an action or event took place in the past. Something something happened is a past tense. That's it. Something happened is a past tense. I visited my sister yesterday. So this happened. I'm not visiting right now. I I visited yesterday. We went out to dinner last night. So it has been happening. It has happened. Just here. Past is here. Just here. This work happened here. This is present here. We are this much far. This much far. This is for you. Just read this and whatever it is saying, you will have to do. You do. So remember, this is a past. Past is a here, and this is a continuous. Which past? Simple past. The simple past, the simple past. This was okay. The simple past tense is used to describe action or that are now completed and no longer true in the present. Connection of this past work will not be with this present. This will be still here. This will be still here. Connection of this would not be with this connection. Clear? It is completed. Work is completed here. I attended MJC in 1998. I saw a movie every weekend when I was a teenager. So I saw a movie, but I don't see movies very much anymore. This is what meaning of this sentence. Here the past continues. Again, whenever you see continuous word, it meaning of this is what? Something was, something is happening, something was happening. Here the past continues. The past continues from here to till here. Work is work started here from here, and it was continued to till here. To till here, from here to till here. This was continued. This was continued in past time. Is in past time. Here it is the present, and this is the future. It was a continue here. Just here. That one action was in progress when other action occurred. I was taking a bath when the doorbell rang. They were eating dinner when the neighbors stopped by for a visit. Hmm. The past continuous is used to talk about an activity that was in progress at a specific point of a time in the past. The emphasis is on the duration of the activity in the past. I was studying for an exam while my brother was cooking dinner. He were walking in the park around 7 p.m. last night. So here we are talking to someone and we are describing uh, activity of somebody. I am saying to you that he was doing something in his college, but I didn't see clear what he is doing. He was doing. So here we are talking his activity which was happening in the past time. That is what. So connection of this would be here. Tell here to tell you the present perfect. The present perfect. Here we see what work has been completed. We have completed. Connection would be from past till the present. It is in this tense. Connection of work would be from the past till the present. This is what is the meaning of this, the present perfect. The present perfect is used to talk about an event that began in the past and continues up the present. This is a continue till the right now. Okay, so it started from the past till the present. From the past till the present. Are you observing? Formed by adding has have before the verb, and we add ed verb with a verb to the regular verb. He has lived in this for 2 years. He began living. He began living in this 2 years ago, and he still lives there. In some words, you can keep this in your mind. Just think what is it showing. It is showing that connection of something is from past till the continuous. This is what is the meaning of this tense which is shown. That's it. The present perfect. When is it used? That is what we are going to see in this. The present perfect is also used to talk about an event that was completed in the past, but the specific time for event is not important. I have seen that movie before. He has already visited. So here work is complete. It is telling you that now it is not important. It is telling that it is not important now. I have done this work. It can also show if it can act as a past. It can act as a past. Hence, in the past, work is work is complete completely done in the past. Work is completely done in the past. Perfect is this is how we Form a perfect tense have or has plus the present participle of the word. Simple past or past perfect. So here, of course, and there is a go word. What should be word here? I go to Mexico, but here we don't have to use we don't have to use present present tense, simple present tense. We will use either simple past or present perfect. So here you can use what went. I went to Mexico in 2002. Or you can use I has gone to Mexico in 2002. That is what can be added here a word from this word. So went. I blank deep sea diving a few times ago. I went deep sea diving a few. Again, I have gone a few times ago. To a drummer in the hand, this is for you. Now we have a present perfect continuous tense. This tense is used to describe. This tense we have what present perfect continuous from our language. Let's try to understand about this. Present, present, okay, perfect, continuous. We have continuous. It means work will be continued. Can we say yes? Anything which is happening from the past till the present, it is a continue for descent till the continue till the right now. Work is being done for more time. This tense is used to describe the duration of an action. The duration of action. In this, duration of an action would be more. That begin in the past and continues into the present. It will start. It will start from the past. It will be continued. It will not end at the present. Rather, it will be continue right now. It will be continued. He has been studying grammar for an hour. So here we are showing the duration of an action. Duration of an action. She has been cooking. She has been cooking all day. He is still studying and she is still cooking. From the past till the continue. This tense is also used to describe events that have been in progress recently and are rather temporary. Formed by adding asm plus be verb before the verb and ing to the verb. She has been living in Taiwan for the last 2 months, but she plans plans to move. Just understand that work, connection of a work will be from the past, it will be continued till the present. That's it. This is what you have to keep in your mind. Next, we have the past perfect. Past perfect. Past perfect. In our language, meaning of this would be what? Past perfect. Anyone who can describe it, who are those? The past perfect. First of all, yes, I remembered. I remember. Uh, work was continu. No, 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 no. Work has been completed. Work was completed. Work was completed in the decent time. Here we are not talking about from here to till here. From here to till here. Had received, had written. My friend stopped by it hit. So this is what it is. It will tell you that work is done, which was done, and it which was done for this work was done for few before a lot of days. The Titanic had received many warnings before it hit the iceberg. I had already eaten when my friend stopped by to visit. When we have two action and we wanted to show past, then first of all we will use had, then we will use past. First of all we will use past perfect, then we will use past tense. Clear? Okay. Past perfect continuous tense. Past perfect continuous tense. Here you will observe that work is continue. No, work was continue. Work was continue. Just work began and it is continue. It was continue. Continue. So here we will observe a direction of action which is in past. Had been driving. She found the right office. She had been driving. So here duration of a time is more which is in past. She had been driving around the city for 3 hours before she finally found the right office. She had been driving for 3 hours, but she didn't still found a good office or perfect salary or fair salary. Clear? The future. The future. Future is what? Something will happen in the future. Anything will happen in the future. That this is what future. This is what is future. clear. Will and be plus going to are often used to describe future action. This is just a future action. Work will happen in future. This is present and work will happen here. It is not happening right now. It was not done before. Rather, it will be doing. Thomas will graduate in June. Maria is going to go to Mexico next week. So Maria didn't go right now. Maria didn't go, but she is planning to go to Mexico next week. So future will be here, just ahead of a present. The future. The simple present and present continuous are also used to express future time. These are often used in connection with the shadows. She is meeting a new client at 11 o'clock. The train leaves at 6 a.m. tomorrow. This is here. It is not a future, but this sentence is talking. It is showing a future tense, a future time. This sentence is showing future time. The train leaves at 6 a.m. tomorrow. We just added tomorrow. That's why it became future. The future continuous. This tense is used to describe future continuous. Okay. In the future time, work will be continued. Work will be continued. And it will be temporary. It will be temporary. Duration of the action would be less. So future is here, and it will be continued from here to till here. From here to till here. I will be teaching ESL 40 at this time tomorrow. They will be moving their furniture out of the house by the time you arrive tomorrow. Clear? Just understand that yes, as we saw about past continuous, about present continuous, same here. Future continuous will be what? Something will be continue in the future. Continue in the future. This is what is the meaning of the future continuous tense. Next we have the future perfect. This tense is used to describe an event or action that will be completed before another event. Means one action will be completed in the future. In the future, one action will be completed. Then other action will come in the future. We'll have finished the exam. We will have finished. We will have finished. So here we are assuming. We are saying that yes, we will have finished the exam by the time class ends tomorrow. So here we are saying that this can happen. Yes. Future perfect continuous. As we saw for present perfect continuous tense, past perfect continuous tense, same for this. It would be same for this. It tells you connection of one action with the other action in the future. In the future, something will be something will have happening. Something will have happening from a particular point till the another point, but it will be continue still. It will be still continue. Will have been living in the USA for 8 years. It is a plan. By the time we are telling what a plan, we are showing a plan, we are saying a plan of somebody. By the time he finished law school, we will have been living in the US for 8 years. For 8 years. Just you have to keep in your mind is that something work will have been working will have been working in the future. It will be continue still, and here duration of an action would be more. Duration of action would be more, and work will be continue in the future. In the future, practice with the sequence. First is the program will continue only after the coughing and forgetting stop have stopped, because he was poor and and unappreciated by the music world when he died in 1791. Mozart did not realize the importance his music music have been in the future would have future. Dad will tell. Okay, this is not clear. Because he was poor and unupsetted by the music world when he died. Mozart didn't realize the importance of his music. I did not understand. Nothing. Well, bye. Practice with us. Sequence. Albert Einstein failed the entrance exam at the Swiss Federal Institute of Technology because he a very disciplined student. He was never a very disciplined. He had never been a very disciplined student. Austin studied only subjects that he used to like, used to like, that he likes, he liked. Will soon be. Practice with the sequence. Unnecessary shifts in the tense. The customer demanded to see the manager. He was angry because every jacket he tries on has something wrong with it. A button was missing on the first. The lining did not hang properly on the second, and the color had a stain on the third. I am ignoring this. Let's see what is a voice and passive. What is a voice and passive? Then we will see types of a passive, which are types of a voice, which are passive and active. Active is just a simple tense. Okay, that that we had been studying. Here in the active voice, this subject is doing something. This subject is doing something. Okay. The commit made the decision in the passive voice. Something is being done to the subject. Just observe the difference between active voice and passive voice. Active voice is saying that the subject will be doing something, but here uh, something is being done to the object. This is the meaning of a passive voice. Let's see more details about it. Why choose one over the other? In general, choose the active voice to achieve direct. But if you want to say something indirectly, then you can choose passive. And you're focusing on object, then you can use passive. You can use passive. Economically achieve direct economically and forceful writing. Most writing should be in the active voice. Choose the passive voice to de-emphasize the actor or to avoid naming the actor altogether. If you wanted to focus on object of the active voice, then it will be better to select to choose what passive voice. It all depends on your emphasis. If you are emphasis on a subject, then active voice is for you. If you are emphasis on object, then passive is for you. Emphasis this essence. Lee Harry over President Joe. What is emphasis the president? So from this sentence, it is clear about active voice, about a passive voice. If you wanted to focus, if you wanted to emphasis on the subject, then just use active voice. If you want to emphasis on object, then just use passive. If you don't know name of a person, then you can use passive. Passive would be best for you. If you wanted to avoid subject, then how do you for passive? Just we will convert subject to object to subject, and then we will use what is subject acted upon plus verb to be plus past particle plus by phrase option. By after by it is an option. You can add this phrase or you can avoid this. The race was won. So our focus is on the subject here. The race. The race was won. We are emphasizing the word the race. The race was won by the runner. We can avoid this by the runner. It is additional information. The meals have been cooked by the chef. So here emphasis word is the meals. Even I will use passive voice because it is very useful in conservation. Your conservation will be natural when you will use passive. I am not saying that you ignore active voice. No, active voice will be also more better to use. So according to requirement, according to need requirement, just use active voice and passive voice. It depends on you. What do you want to use? So the books are illustrated by the artist. So emphasis on the books. Next, the wrong number was dialed by the child. The wrong number. So emphasis on this. Now focus on this. The wrong number. Now this was a object, but it became subject when active voice was converted into passive voice. So this is what happens. The child dialed. Who dialed? The child. The child dialed the wrong number. So now our focus is on the child. Emphasis is what? The child. The child dialed the wrong number. The wrong number. Now our emphasis is not on a wrong number. Our emphasis is on the child. The sweater was crocheted very carefully by my grandmother. My grandmother very carefully crocheted the sweater. It is what active voice. Now in the active voice, our focus would be on here. My grandmother. This is a doer person. This is a doing person. This is a doing person. Clear? The tornado struck a cherry last spring. The wind blew the leaves across the yard. In the 70s, platform shoes were worn by many fashionable young men. Subjective mode indicates expresses fact. Imperative expresses command. Okay. Subjective expresses conditions. To fact or express urgent demand. If I were you, I would drive home on Sunday. Here, what we are imagining. We are saying yes. If I were you, then I would do it rather than doing that you did. I insist that he drive home on Sunday. Would you supposed to can could and will would. All these are modals for that we will discuss one by one. Do not use more than one. Do not use more than he can speak. He can go. He can write. He can sleep. So rather than using a lot of this, it will be unnatural. Do not use more than one. Can, may, might, should, out. Okay. Do not follow with of. Not should of, but should have. With the modal words, you don't use of word. Okay. Can, could versus will, would. Could as the past tense of can directly, not directly, but first of all you will have to show are you talking about anything in the past, then you can use could. Would as the past tense of will. Yes, you would be noticing. You would be noticing. So here we can also use will, but here we want to show a future in the past. Then would will be used. Would will be used. Clear? Could as the past and would as the past. Used to, supposed to. Do not omit the final day. The final day in the phrases. I am used to walking. This is incorrect. We are supposed to meet him for dinner. This is also incorrect. So here it would be used to do. I am used to do walking. we are supposed to do. Okay. So finally this is done. This is done. Okay.